Hi everyone, welcome back. While most of us have visited Attari Wagah border and watched the ceremony there, very few tourists have come to visit Pul Kanjri or Pul Moran as it is known now. It is a heritage site just about 5 kilometers from where Wagah border ceremony takes place. You just have to take the Pul Kanjri road from the Attari Amritsar road to reach the place after watching the border ceremony. The place is open from morning 10 to evening 6 and there is no entry fee. This little seemingly sleepy village was once a sprawling city which connected two other cities, Amritsar and Lahore. In fact, both Amritsar and Lahore are just 35 kilometers away from Pul Kanjri. The place got its name from a small bridge constructed on the canal bisecting Amritsar-Lahore Road by Maharaja Ranjit Singh for his favourite dancer Moran. The heritage site of Pul Kanjri was a township built by Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Maharaja used to travel frequently between Amritsar and Lahore, and therefore he had constructed a Persian-style rest house which is known as Baradri. Other than this bridge, he also made a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, a mosque, a gurudwara, and a sarovar for bathing. The water to this pool was supplied from a nearby canal. There is an open space for the gents to take a dip and a covered one for the ladies, and there is a separate slope for the animals to have a bath. I know it's a little weird to think that animals and people used to have bath in the same pool. There is an interesting story regarding this place. The Maharaja would often rest here while passing from Lahore to Amritsar. And he would invariably send word to his favourite dancer, a Muslim girl of Kanjri caste belonging to a nearby village of Makhanpura near Amritsar, to perform for him whenever he stayed here. He named her Moran, meaning peacock, because of a beautiful dance. One day, when Moran was called to perform in the royal court of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, while she was crossing the canal on horseback, one of her silver anklets, gifted to her by Maharaja, fell in the canal and got lost. Some say that it was not silver anklets but silver sandals. She was disappointed over the loss and she refused to perform in the court of Maharaja. So he immediately ordered the construction of a bridge on the canal. The canal was linked to river Ravi and was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to irrigate Shalimar Gardens of Lahore. This newly constructed bridge for Moran was known as Pul Kanjri, and the whole place took this name. Pul means bridge and Kanjri is the caste associated with dancers. Moran went on to become his beloved queen. His marriage incurred the wrath of the entire Khalsa Panth, and Akali Phula Singh declared that Maharaja Ranjit Singh is not a Sikh anymore. He was to be punished by flogging by Akali Phula Singh for marrying her. This punishment was however waived and a fine was imposed after the Maharaja removed his robe for flogging and was tied to a tree. Maybe, as it is said that being deeply loved gives you strength and loving deeply gives you courage, the Maharaja would have found his strength and courage through his love for Moran. As a king, it was against his honor to have any such contacts with dancing girls. But it is said that through his marriage to Moran, the Maharaja also wanted to lift up the community of Kanjris who were considered as social outcasts at that point of history. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Moran was sent to live in Pathankot district. This is the temple in the Sarovar, but sadly it is closed today. The inside walls of the temple is supposedly adorned with beautiful frescoes. We tried to peep in to get a glance, but it was very dark inside and so we couldn't see anything at all. This beautiful township descended into chaos because of partition. The partition of our country destroyed Pul Kanjri. It witnessed riots which not only sabotaged many historical monuments but also the lives of countless residents of the township. As the international border was erected right next to the village, people abandoned the place for greener pastures, and the township fell from its glory to become a rural village with scant population. Pul Kanjri also has a war memorial right opposite to the Sarovar. Pul Kanjri was captured by the Pakistani army in the 1971 war. Indian forces led by 2 Sikh battalion recaptured the village on December 17th and 18th, and the operation was named Cactus Lily. During the attack, Lance Nayak Sangara Singh, who was second in command of the section, dashed through a minefield and hurled a grenade at one of the Pakistani posts. Because of his bravery, the post was recaptured. He was awarded a posthumous Mahavir Chakra. Here you can see the names of many soldiers who laid down their lives protecting the violent borders we inherited from Britishers. In 2011, the state government changed the name of the bridge and village from Pul Kanjri to Pul Moran, as the word Kanjri has a derogative connotation in Punjabi. So that's the end of the video. If you liked the information, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel also. Thank you.